Hello, comic book fans. It is Saturday night, December 28th, 2019. So I'm going to do a video for what I think are the top 5 comic series of 2019. This is my opinion. And as you know what they say about opinions, they're like assholes. Everyone's got one and they all stink. So, if you don't agree with me, that's fine. Let me know if you don't agree with me. Let me know if you agree with me. But I will start as soon as we get back. And I'm back. All right. Here are the rules that I've established for what I consider the top comics of 2019. Like I said, it's my opinion. You can agree or disagree with them if you want. You can agree or disagree with the rules. These pretty much need to be ongoing series. I'm not going to try and put a mini-series or even a maxi series on here because I don't know, it just seems a little odd to me. These are the best ongoing series of 2019, and it has to be more than one or two, because there's a couple of them out that the first issues were really strong, but they just came out like in November, December, and it's not really enough. As far as I'm concerned, maybe they will be on there next year. Who knows? But they've had to have at least a few issues coming out this year. And it doesn't matter who the publisher is, but it looks like most of these are the big ones. All right. Number 5. Something is Killing the Children by James Tinian the Fourth. Oh, geez, I cannot remember who the publisher is on this one. Thick and Boom Studios or Aftershock, something like that. It's not one of the big 3, and I include Image in the big 3. Of course, maybe it could be Image. I don't know. But basically, you have a story of a bunch of children who have gone missing, and some have been found dead, some haven't. And there is a strange lady coming in to do some investigating, and she seems to be like a monster hunter that is talking with a little doll or a stuffed animal that appears to be a stuffed animal, but it has something in it, and it's very interesting. And there's some mysterious behind the scenes people who are pulling strings with her with the local sheriff's department. I'm really enjoying this. It's not far on. I think there's like issue 4 or 5 already, and it's getting good. And I've been told, and this comes from Tinian's Twitter feed, that it is an ongoing series, so that's why I feel safe putting this in here. Number 4, Baby Teeth. Now, there hasn't been as many issues this year as I've wanted. I think they've switched it to a bi-monthly, as in like once every 2 months. And it's been kind of weird timing on what is coming out. But basically, what this story is about is a young girl who has given birth to the Antichrist. And her dealing with the ramifications of that, and with the devil coming after her and trying to, raise the kid. And, the kid just can't drink regular milk. He's got to drink blood. And it's really odd. And this is Aftershock that does this. I just do not remember who the author is. And I'm pretty sure the artists have changed a couple times because the art style has been a little bit different. It's gone from a higher quality to a little bit more what I call scratchy type stuff. But the story is really consistent. It's consistently good, and I'm really enjoying this. Okay, so now we're going to go to number 3. Detective Comics. This is the way Batman is supposed to be done. Screw Tom King and the main Batman title. This is, who is it, Lemire doing this? I think. I really should have checked this out, but this guy is fantastic. This has been so well done. It's the stories are fresh. The stories are fun. And the person who's writing this has a wonderful take on the Batman / Bruce Wayne Alfred relationship. And yes, Alfred is still alive in this one. I'm thinking most of these stories taking place before that horrid issue in Batman where Alfred died. Even the small scenes in this thing are just incredible. Like there's a scene where Alfred comes in and he's in the morning and he opens up the curtains to wake Bruce up and says just basically saying to say, dude, get your ass out of bed. And Bruce just jokingly says, I could kill you. Or, just jokingly. This is Alfred said something to the effect of, I know from personal knowledge that Batman wouldn't kill anyone. And Alfred says, and Bruce says, I know from personal knowledge that he might change his mind. It shows that Alfred has this, is one of the few people can get away with doing stuff to Batman, that no one else would. And Bruce will put up with him because he's got that tight relationship that nobody else has. It's that familial. He's his only family left, despite him not actually being family, and it is such a wonderful relationship that the way this guy's written it, and the stories are so fun. And I hope this guy keeps doing this forever. Okay, now we go on to number 2. The Immortal Hulk by Al Ewing. I had never heard of Al Ewing before until The Immortal Hulk #1 came out. sure he's done stuff before, and I may have actually even read some of his stuff before. I just don't know if I have or not. He has taken the Incredible Hulk and put it in a path that nobody else has even thought of. And he's doing a fantastic job with it. The last couple issues haven't been great, but even not great for him is still pretty damn good. What you're doing is, the Hulk is, immortal. You can kill him and he'll be back, the next day. I mean, the Hulk has actually died a couple times in this one and been dissected. And he's back. He's just, you cannot get him. So what we are doing, what it basically is, it's taking it's taking a bunch of different things with this. It's doing a horror aspect. It's taking little bits and pieces from the Incredible Hulk TV series, because there is a character, a reporter by the last name of McGee. In the TV show, it was a guy named Jack McGee, an old white guy by the name of Jack McGee, who was trying to find the Hulk. This one is an African American woman by the name of Jacqueline McGee, and she actually winds up working with the Hulk. And when it first starts out, he's doing the old walking around the country, sort of like what Bill Bixby did during the series. And then it has him dealing with the Avengers, but up against the Avengers, not working with them. Going up against Crusher Creel, the Absorbing Man, and his girlfriend. It's just, the guy has just got these incredibly fresh ideas, and it's just making it so fun to read. And every couple of weeks, every month when it comes out, it's like, dude, I'm on it. And he's got Alex Ross doing the regular covers. This is the regular covers, not even the variants. Alex Ross is his main cover artist. I mean, that should tell you something right there. All right, now, for number one. This is a series that I picked up on a whim. Number one came out. I was just like, all right, this looks good. I'm into horror comics. I'm into vampire comics. I haven't found one that's good lately. There was like that Dark Fang or whatever it was, which was absolutely horrible. I don't even think it's there. It's not even being published anymore. And most of the other stuff I've read, I have not enjoyed. This one, obviously I like it because I have it as my number one pick. It is Dark Red by Tim Seeley. It's basically a series about this one dude. He's a vampire, but he's not the what the typical vampires you see in a lot of the movies. The aristocrat with a lot of money, or regular dude with a lot of money. He works at a convenience store in some little podunk town. Works the night shift. Doesn't want to work any overtime because he can't, because he has to be back to his trailer before dawn to keep from dying. He's got I'm not 100% sure that this was if it's his girlfriend or just a friend who has health issues with like overproducing blood or something like that. It's some actual disease, and she knows he's a vampire, and it works out for both of them. because she can't afford treatments to take care of this stuff, and he can feed. He helps her out by feeding off her, draining, using a vein in her leg to take her levels down. And he's got a nice little life going on there until shit hits the fan. You get some, vampires coming into his territory and trying to take over. They are, neo-Nazi vampires. I mean, there was a little bit of a, you could sort of see where he was going with this, from some of the things they said and the way they were dressed. He was trying to put a little bit of real life events in there, considering who these people might be associated with or who they might follow. But it wasn't bad. He wasn't trying to shove shit down your throat. It was just, it's like, fine. And then things have moved on from there. You've got that. And then it involves going to Chicago with another group of people associated with this guy. And it's a fun series. The art is a little scratchy, and that's the only way I can describe it. If you've been watching my videos, you realize that I am a big fan of the art style of John Byrne, Jim Lee, even some of the photorealistic type of stuff. And this is not the type of that type of art, but it works for the story. And I'm kind of digging it. I think it's on issue 8 now. Maybe not. I think maybe 9 might be coming out this month. So it's either 8 or 9. Actually, it won't be out this month because the next comic day isn't until the 1st. So I think there's been 8 issues so far this year, and I've loved the whole thing. There's only been one issue that wasn't up to par, but this is it's really fun. So, all right, that's it. I'm not going to grade the whole series because the ranking sort of gives it away what I think. But let me know if you agree with any of the things on mine. Tell me your top 5 and like and subscribe.